Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, the mighty mix power, and fortunately I am excited. I say fortunately because just a couple of months ago I was really mad, but it got fixed. Mostly because of K-pop, let's just be honest, but there were two reasons why I was really mad just 2 seconds ago. First was the fact that I just discovered that my FTL video was recorded in horribly. So it turns out, the first time I launched FTL, I was really surprised at the options menu. It's so bizarre and it's also like empty. So I was really annoyed about that, but that is one thing. On my screen it looked fine, but then it turned out, well, it looked fine, but it did have black bars, but there was nothing I could do about those. But it turns out that somehow those black bars were not really black bars, but those were the game screen or whatever. The point of the matter is, the resolution got completely messed up after encoding because of that. Because of game's lack of proper options, which really got me annoyed. And then I went ahead and watched Poison music video, which I had loaded in 1080p, which by the way is something big for me because my internet is so slow that it takes a really long time to watch this 1080p video, and then misclicked loading another video that I did not want to watch, and before I could do anything the page already refreshed, and yeah, I couldn't watch it. But so what, I just watched a different music video in a lower resolution. Obviously the sound was nowhere near as good, not even mentioning the visuals, but nevertheless, just the feeling of watching K-pop makes me happier and it allows me to vent my anger really quickly. So, well, last time we left off, our situation was not really the best one. I mean, this Justica is going to be obliterated. We've seen that in, or maybe not, because those the reasonable one, let me say that again in proper English, the reasonable ones from my audience, not ones but fans, probably didn't watch my FTL video, or maybe watched like a second of it and then saw that the resolution is completely messed up and it's a horror to actually watch. I was really tempted to take down this video, but then again I thought that, well, it did take me more or less an hour of recording and a whole day of uploading, so if I'd noticed this issue earlier I probably would just record it, but now I quite frankly cannot be asked to do so because this would yet again delay Endless Space videos even more, and quite frankly I do believe that Endless Space is still way better than FTL. Not saying that FTL is bad, no, this game is extraordinarily addicting. I cannot possibly tell how many hours I've already sunk it. Wait a minute, lasers? You're not allowed to have lasers! OMG, I have some serious issue. Now, problem, issue, same thing. So first of all, oh, change that, I don't want... I wanted to empower my weapons, oh well. I'll do this in the last time, but it will be already too late for that. This is what I wanted to go for, because every single one of my ships is going to die within a single volley, so at least I could have dealt a little bit more damage, but now it is too late. I will not even make it till the melee phase. Yeah, there's no chance of that happening, unfortunately. So, the fact that the enemy is actually using lasers is really unfortunate for me, because, yeah, I have no technology whatsoever to deal with those. And as you can see, those are not green lasers, they are actually blue, which means that they are already advanced by quite a bit. So what I think I will have to do is probably train this technology from somebody, or see how long it would take me to implement it. Regardless, I'm going to be put severely behind because of this. And quite frankly, I might lose not one but a couple of systems. Maybe not lose just yet. I've still, by going with sheer firepower, I think I will be able to stop this assault, but I will not be able to stop any next ones. Especially because, look at that, the enemy is already amassing even more forces. Can I convince them to actually do a peace treaty? It seems like a cowardly option to go for, but at this point in time, I need some more preparations, otherwise I'm going to maybe not die, but be very severely damaged. Is there any way you're gonna agree to that? No. How about I just give you... There's no way I'm gonna give you tectonic energy. Nope, there's no peace between us. Okay, so I do have a couple of areas in here. They are going to get to be obliterated, however, by this feat. Oh, maybe not. No, actually, I think I'll be okay because this fleet, but I guess any other fleet that is going to come, not so much. Also, there's even more ships incoming, but this is only a small ship. It's going to be obliterated by anything I sent at it. And I just realized only single one of my planets is producing ships. What was I thinking? I have no idea. But first things first, let's have a quick look at the research tab. Okay, research-wise, I am almost done on focused plasma. How long would it take me to actually get some kind... I do have shields. Those are the most basic shields possible, but I do have them. And it will take me only a single more turn to get active mirroring. So this is not as bad as I thought. I thought it is going to be... When on earth did I get those, though? I seriously do not remember ever queuing this thing up. No, seriously, how did I get that? Whatever, it doesn't even matter. I'm just happy that this is indeed the case. Because, well, this is also sad, because this is going to postpone other technological advancements I had in mind, and there was also something really important, and thy name be... colonization program. Yeah! Looking at the disapproval I have on every single of my systems, well, it's kinda decent now, but it's not gonna last so long, because I need to actually boost my tax rate. Why? Because I need my hero back, otherwise there's no chance of me surviving. Then again, it would decrease... No, I'm not gonna boost it. I should, but I won't. I just won't. There's no way of that happening. What to do? I was thinking about what to do, but now looking at it again, all these like irrational ideas that I had, they're just gone, replaced by sheer terror, horror, and my scariness of the future. The good thing is that if the enemy does capture Loros, which will probably happen, then you know what, I will not care, because they will probably upgrade it, and then I'm going to take it back better than what it was. At least that's my theory. It will probably be wrong. And it might take me a while to actually take the system back, but let us focus on most important things, which is making every single one of my more productive systems produce a hell of ships. Now, I actually might, you know what, hero is a really good thing and really important, but what might be even more important is getting some ships for that hero first. So what I'm going to do is to decrease the tax rate even further and even further, so that I barely make any dust, but now the production on some of my planets is really increased actually, and doesn't need to be that big, and this way I'll still make some dust, but now the production is increased on those planets and I'll actually be able to use them to some construction much faster. However, yeah, they still have uniform shielding ongoing and they're not ready to produce anything. Lucia, on the other hand, I have still no idea how on earth did it manage to get so much production, but I can use it for production. I will not bother with uniform shielding. Right now it's all about time. I have to get those areas fast. I don't even look at how many of them I queued up. I'm just gonna queue them up because I'm in a really dire situation. And now I'm making only +2 dust, because those systems used to be my dust converters. Now they are not, which is going to be a slight problem. Indeed. Yeah. Slight problem is an underestimation, let's just say that. Okay, also I will need to redesign area. I'll probably keep redesigning areas every single turn, because, oh, I did give them a single point in laser deflection. Well, that's something, which means that I will not actually redesign them just yet. I will save a little bit more dust. I'll redesign them as soon as I get some more better deflection, then I'll redesign them with a couple of more at the cost of losing... I think I'll probably sacrifice a bunch, maybe like 1 high plating and 2 disc plasma shields, sounds about right. But for now, I think all we have to do is end the turn, make sure that those ships are actually protecting the system. Yes, indeed they are. And really things turn out to be quite ugly. However, this is only single ship 531. How strong is my area 3.0? Can it actually take this ship out on its own? I'm not too sure about that. Then again, I'm fighting at my home, around my home system, so maybe it will give me some kind of bonus. Maybe not, we're going to see how it goes. For now, let's just end the turn. I have no idea what I'm supposed to hope for, or what indeed I am supposed to pray for. The only thing that could really turn the tides in my favor, and there is only one thing that could do so immediately, is Hisho either signing an alliance treaty with me, or declaring a war on United Empire. Anything else, not gonna help me. So let's have a quick look. Do you buy amoebas? Guys, I need all titanium I can have. Sorry, but no. said no. They buy Hisho or open borders. Do I want to give them open borders? Not necessarily. This way I do have them alienized within the system, and there's no way they're actually going to like anybody but me. It's kind of nasty thing to go for, but oh well. So I'm gonna refuse this, but what if ongoing treaties like open borders are going to make them like me more, which is more likely that they'll ask for less to be at alliance with me. So yeah, I don't like this idea, but I'm going to go with it. So this is one thing, and the last one. They give me antimatter, I give them titanium. Seems to be about right. Let's have a quick look at the antimatter. I produce 1 unit, so it doesn't change anything for me, either way, but they will like me more, and still they will be more likely to get into alliance with me because of that. So yes, I'm going to accept that. And great! 2 portions of research at in the same turn. This is going to help me greatly. Now I will need to have a little bit more happiness around my system so that I can increase the tax rate. Indeed, it is very important. Surprise, Casimir effect, you're next. Sounds like I'm taunting somebody in the Han. That was indeed Berserker who did that. I don't remember this hero's name. I never really played him competitively. And so that's one thing. And another adaptive society. What does it give me? Well, hold on a second. Okay, this is an improvement, but wow, okay. This is definitely something I will go for after the war ends, or after I'm a little bit less worried about myself. For now, yeah, it ain't happening at all. So what do I need to go for instead, if this is the case? And by this is the case, I mean if I'm indeed in pretty bad, poor shape. Now, I could use something that would allow me to use my carriers as a matter of support vessel, whatever you wanna call it. What would that be? Does this give me... No, it only boosts a single ship, not an entire fleet, so this doesn't help me at all. How about this thingy? Only on a ship, but I will actually need that. Also, better rockets will mean that I actually will be able to stand a chance against United Empire, so I'm going to queue this up for now. Later on, I'll probably focus on some stuff from the left side. Oh, I misclicked by accident, but it doesn't matter. I was done with the technology either way. Nevos! Oh, Nevos, that's you. Now I remember. But right now, how much dust am I making? Am I making dust or losing? I'm not making nor losing dust, which means that I need to actually change that. So now I should be making a little bit... What? Don't tell me that this is no difference whatsoever. It is difference. It gives me 7 extra dust per turn, so don't lie to me, game. It does give me extra dust, even if it says it doesn't. Okay, so that's one thing. I apparently had a ship going somewhere, but this was... Okay, one was a scout ship and the other was Arya that's going in that general direction. Now what I need to do is retrofit Aryas yet again and probably redesign them completely, just to make sure that I don't screw this up like did in the Zek playthrough. I mean, I didn't do anything bad in Zek playthrough because honestly, pink lasers are better than red lasers, regardless of what the stats say. That's quite simple. But if it wasn't the case, if for example they weren't red but even more pinkish shade of pink, then yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, this gives me a little bit more HP, and for this kind of ship it's actually quite big of a difference, but thanks but no thanks. Right now I need to focus on something a little bit more concrete. So the enemy doesn't have a lot of kinetics. Still, those are very weak kinetic protection units per se, so I'm still going to install. So I'm still going to install 3 of them, proper English, thank you very much for being known by me, whatever. I will need to install some shield defense, but only 3 of them. Still, the enemy may be using lasers, but right now what I'm most afraid of is actually the rockets. I'm going to go for 6 defense, and actually I want to be able to deal some damage on my own, so that's 4 rockets, 3 ray guns, and I almost fill the turret perfectly, which is very, very nice indeed. I think I'm going to stay with that. So 3 ray gun, 4 plasma torpedoes. Plasma torpedoes are going to wreak a little bit of a havoc on the enemy ship. I am kind of like well defended against everything again, except, well, okay, except both kinetics and lasers. Actually, I'm going to boost lasers just a little bit at the cost of kinetics, because kinetics are less scary. Without the ability like sniper or something else along those lines, It isn't actually carried out. Oh wow, the lasers are... Well, those are lasers, so let's go with that one, shall we? Okay, I believe this is good, and I also use a little bit more toilet, which also makes me a happy panda. So, apply this, and oh, I forgot to change all the queue of production upgrade queue, thank you very much. Yes, I know, I clicked the button because I actually meant to do so, thank you very much. Now, let's see how much money they have to redesign the ship, and actually how much will it cost to revive that hero. Still a lot, and he's going to stay injured for quite a bit longer, so might as well just focus on retrofitting those ships. So first of all, focus on Area 2s, because they are obviously weaker, and I cannot even retrofit a single one of them! Okay. This is the problem with me. I'm a spendthrift, which means that I spend a lot of dust, which means that this is a problem, and I'm actually going to change the production of one of my systems, and in this case it would be indeed the Citadel. You forget what I just said, just go for dust as much as you can possibly go for. Do make more dust than +7 per turn. Thank you very much, game. Don't pretend like I don't. And oh great, the enemy continues assault. No, the Citadel is not in danger. That's great. Hold on a second. Didn't I have an upgrade that allowed me to gain bonus while fighting? Yes. Bonus when firing on allied territory, thank you very much, I need that. I need it right now actually, so I'm going to change everything just to get that. Good thing I remember that. Next turn is going to help him fire. It's really going to make a difference. Plus 20%, it's going to... It might even save my fleet. One of them. Maybe, who knows. Probably not though. Let's just not fool ourselves, we are in a pretty bad shape. We are in danger. As the FX song goes. Actually, the song name was the song name Danger or Pinocchio? I don't remember, but they did use the word danger more often than Pinocchio, I believe. So yeah, I still have no idea what Pinocchio had to do at all with danger, but maybe he was a dangerous Pinocchio. He was like the dark brother of Pinocchio. He was Pinocchio from the dark land of distant brotherhoods and whatnot, where British people do not actually drink tea with milk, but they drink it with the blood of the virgin. I don't know. Just let me shut up, because apparently nothing good comes from my talk, and not needed right now. In the future, yes. Right now it would cost me 2 dust per 10, and on top of that, I really need dust. Let's focus on the important things. I need dust. So, this however is my second most productive system, so I definitely need areas even more. So I'm going to go for areas in there. And this system, Lucia, thank you for your contributions. You can now produce some more dust. That's sad when you have to prioritize in such a way, but what can I do? Seriously, what can I do? There is really not much I can do at this stage. I just have to try and survive for as long as possible. I believe that in time I will be able to actually be able to... This doesn't look good, does it? No, it doesn't. I thought to myself that maybe I'll be able to topple the United Empire. Here's hoping, thinking, whatever you wanna say, that I'm making more science than they do. So this might be my only way of making a breakthrough in this war. But oh man, why did I declare a war on them? Was a really bad idea. I mean, it is more exciting, and this is what we wanted, right? So at least we achieved that, but... Oh, they are not happy with me anymore? What's wrong? I thought we were friends. Oh, maybe we weren't friends just yet. We are only becoming friends. Okay, that would explain some stuff. Also, you have to remember that they are an evil race. This is actually a definition of this race. It's in the race description. So what do you need to know about evil races? They are going to demand, even when you are at Alliance, they are going to demand a lot from you, and even more stuff. They are going to make some pretty big demands, but you want to be allied with them regardless, because Hisho, they rock. If you are a race like me that is not that great in offensive or defensive, they're going to save you a lot of times. And if you are actually a powerhouse in the small military, then imagine you two double teaming and somebody else. You're going to crush everybody, let's just face it. So, the ships that were supposed to move, let's just move. I'm making a very pathetic amount of dust. Now it increased slightly, but it's still not that great. Lower smooth survey. Oh no, they're going to capture it by any second now. So Resign from Moon Survey, I don't want to gain benefits from that, instead just make me some dust while you can. The last 2 times at least you're going to make me some dust. Not a lot, but still some more than you normally would. I have no idea why I haven't gone for this before. What was going through my head, I have no idea. So let's end the turn, drink a sip of juice. It is yet again the same juice, maybe it will taste better. Like I said, it is better than yesterday, but still far from what I'm used to, unfortunately. Oh well, I'm just gonna drink it regardless. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna retreat actually. There is a way, there is a chance I'll be able to save some of my ships this way, and I do need them. Shame I don't have the offensive retreat, but, well, it's too late now. I might go for this upgrade in the future. For now, I just have to run away. I might be able to take out one of the defenders. Honestly, I don't even want to care, because they will be able to obliterate my entire fleet. I don't want this to happen. This is my last fleet standing. Without it, I'm gone. As simple as that. There is nothing between me and the rest of... between my enemy and my empire that could save me. And why didn't my opponents fire anything? I'm not gonna complain, don't get me wrong, but that was awkward. Oh well. I really am not gonna complain, I'm just really surprised. Am I? Of course, I'm running the wrong direction. Oh well, I guess this happens. Resource abundance. Oh yeah, they're going to make me not have a resource abundance feel soon. Don't. Yeah, this is bad. Fortunately, yeah, this retreat really saved me. I have no idea what happened right there, but the retreat definitely helped. Okay, you produce some areas. Right now, you are the front lines as well, so it's going to be double helpful. 3 areas is still not a lot, unfortunately. So, oh man. I am just so scared. I don't want this to be my first ever lost game of Ender Space. I mean, I sort of withdraw of my first ever game, like when I was actually learning controls and when I started my people to death, because I didn't realize that food is kind of important. That was kind of hilarious. So seeing that I did something horribly wrong, I just restarted. So it was nice knowing you, lords. It really... I get... No! You're not gonna get a guess yet. Oh. No, this is it. I'm going into demon mode right now. You are going down. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill every single... Come at me, bro. I'm gonna kill you. Come on. Come on. Come. No. I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna crush the United Empire. I don't care about no peace. Take your stick in peace. I never really wanted to have peace with you. I'm gonna kill every single one of you. I will not let you have against it. It's just ain't happening. No. I want you to die. I'm going to make you die a horrible, painful death that will be talked generations about generations in the future. Nobody will ever forget that you messed with me and I killed you so hard because of it that you were even dead before you were born. That's how hard I'm going to kill you. Yeah! Take that, video game! I'm such a nerd. That's a good thing though. I feel good. My heart is pounding. I feel like I have a chance. There's I have this mobilization in my heart. It's like everything is going to be good now. My heart is pounding. Adrenaline is running through my veins. And I lost a ship, but it doesn't matter. I still have a lot of them left. And when I retrofit them, they're gonna be just like, also they're gonna do I deal some damage. It is going to completely awesome. Everybody is going to be jelly of me. And I even forgot, I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore, but it doesn't matter. I just kept sending my maybe not this way, but the other way I will actually send my fleets for, to retrofit them, right? So I'm going to send it to Citadel, and when they reach it, I'll actually retrofit them, and then I'm going to pawn everybody there is to pawn, and they will tell tales about it, as I said before. And it's going to be completely awesome, regardless of what you may or may not think. It's just going to be so awesome, and they are friendly with my Emperor. Guys, can we get here nice? Can we double tag team kill those sons of whatever nuts? Yeah, let's see how much you like them. You don't like them, do you? No, you're suspicious, but you're getting friendly. I don't want you to get friendly. You want to not declare war. I cannot actually ask them to be at alliance, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna be at alliance in the future regardless. You know you want to. It is going to happen. Besides, they should stop liking United Empire soon because now they expanded again. They have more frontiers with Hishu and Hishu are going to be even more annoying. And sorry, maybe United Empire is as the second best in terms of score. Okay, fine. Hishu is third worst, but I'm sorry, but there's no fleet that beats Hishu fleet. It just ain't happening. Hishu have the best ships in the entire out of all primary races. End of story. It might be up to a discussion if their fleet is the best because the carriers have weaker ships, but they have a lot of them in every single fleet. So it's up to discussion. But regardless, 12 turns you lose lose against you. Well, that's good because I'm not gonna lose it. I'm gonna kill you all. Yeah, it's going to be very, very painful too. You're gonna regret ever messing with the daddy. And who's the daddy? I'm the daddy. You may be thinking that I'm treating this game too serious, but this is not a game. This is a matter of survival, man. I'm just going to make it so awesome that those guys are going to die because of my awesomeness. It's like a Duke Nukem game, not the most recent thingy. Like this old Duke Nukem game, and I'm like this guy that is even cooler than Duke Nukem. I mean, I eat Duke Nukem for breakfast. Yeah, take that game. Festia, yeah, make dust. I can make dust, you know, and now I'm gonna make a ton of dust per turn. Actually, I'm not, but let's pretend like I actually am. So, I actually just managed to bite the inner side of my cheek, which is rather annoying. Cheek? Is that called a cheek? Yes, it is called a cheek. Stop trying to pretend like you know English better than me. I know English better than me, so don't pretend like... And I have a split personality apparently as well, but it doesn't matter since my awesomeness and my total readiness to completely annihilate my opponent is going to be what is actually going to allow me to completely obliterate everything that there is to obliterate. You're not Gamma, there is no Gamma fleet. Yeah, when I name a fleet this way, you know it's up. You know if something is gonna go down, and it is going to go down. There's no way of it not going down, and I'm just going to crush the skulls of my opponent, and they're gonna scream. I'll be doing this, and you know what? And I'll laugh in the meantime. I'll laugh endlessly. As this game is endless space, I will also laugh endlessly, and this will be beautiful indeed. Make sure that they do not run away. I don't want them to run away. Take no prisoners, leave no survivors, kill everything, everybody. Kill all there is. Increase the fleet size, because hey, why not? I will have more ships and I will be able to completely obliterate everybody there is. How about we also take care of the population disapproval, or actually gain use of the luxury resources I may or may not have access to. Do I have access to those? Apparently not. I will have in the future, but right now I do not, so I don't have to worry about them. Yeah, take that. I don't even have to worry about luxury resources. That's how cool I am, right? Wrong. But it doesn't matter. How about this thingy? Applied associating with orbital consoling, which is nice, but it takes 2 turns. I'm too lame. I'm too awesome, I mean, to wait for 2 turns, so I'm not going to go for it. Instead, I'll just go for atomic subtracts, because it's going to increase my production. I need production. And actually, I'm going to go for it as soon as I have the offensive retreat. Not like I want to use it on the right if I could kill everybody, but you know, just, yeah. No particular reason to have it. And, yeah, coming back to my awesome voice, which is awesome. Oh yeah, I can now retrofit my ship yet again. And let's have space abilities, because hey, why not? That's a thing that we can have, right? So let me retrofit my area yet again, times after times. I just keep retrofitting it. I can't stop. No matter how hard I try to stop, I just cannot stop. It's way too awesome for me to stop. Adaptive glue? Yeah, you may stay. But ray gun is cool. Oh, you know what's cooler? Positron torpedoes, because that's a cool name to have, right? And also I can go for a little bit more of HP, and that's exactly what I go for. Yeah, look at that. Now I need titanium to make my ships, and you know it's up when I make my ships out of titanium. Like, just as Google makes their cards, like paper cards that they send in mail to me, out of titanium. In the same way, I make my spaceships of the same resource as Google makes its paper of. That's how awesome I am, or they are, depending from the perspective. But I believe that I'm also in this games rather than they could possibly be. Servos, finish doing some stuff. You jelly bros, yeah, I have servos. The United Empire doesn't have nil servos. They couldn't even think about having servos, so there's no way they can have it. And because of that, I'm just so much way more awesome. Look at the amount of dust I have. Look at the amount of dust I'm making. Look at the amount of ships I'm going to retrofit any second now. Look at that. I'm just gonna go and retrofit. Actually, I cannot because I need to kill some people, but that's okay. I'm just gonna kill them regardless. I'm not regardless, but precisely because of that. Yes, I know. That's why I did it. And now we're gonna fight. And I wanna go for manual because I'm gonna just complete it. I just gonna so obliterate it. And they're gonna have apoplexy at the end of this video, but I don't care. What is apoplexy? Is that a word? Yeah, it is actually a word. I didn't mess this up. And anyway, yeah, going back to my hyper mode. Yeah, go for adaptive strategy because I don't care about damage I take. I care about damage I deal. And I'm going to kill all the ships one by one. They're going to burn and crash into the surface of this Mars planet, which apparently now has rivers and lakes and rivers and more rivers. I don't care that you send rockets at me. Come at me, bro. Send rockets at me. I'm gonna kill you regardless. You can send as many rockets as you want. I don't care. I'm gonna lose 3 ships. You're gonna lose 3 ships. But usually 3 ships are bigger and it takes more time to create them. And you know what? I think I have a bigger empire with more systems. So I'll be able to make more ships faster than you will be. Oh, I lost 2 areas. Oh man, I'm so sorry. 2 areas? Seriously, bro. You lost 3 ships. I lost 2 ships. And there's more ships as well. You don't know what's up. You have no idea what's coming for you. You're just gonna die so hard. And I already managed to split over my microphone, my monitor, and my keyboard, which takes some special kind of skill. My hero level up. He's at level 5. Level 5. Can you match that? No, indeed you cannot. There's only one level of awesomeness, and thy name be me. Yeah, I'll take that because that's a thing. And go for more offense because, yeah, why not? More offense is more defense, right? That's what I'm going to keep saying to myself. I'm gonna kill you just in a moment when I feel like you deserve to die. For now, I'll just let you be afraid of the impending doom that is about to happen very soon. My secondary ship fleet is almost at the point where it's ready to go. A single more area next turn, and we are going to kick some. Okay, and we're going to kill and annihilate some United Empire. It's not like I needed to take a breath. Only fools need to take a breath. I'm not a fool. I'm the fool. I don't need to take any breath. I'm just going to kill everybody. I don't need to think. Oh, yeah, definitely don't need to think. It's not like I ever tried it before either. And yeah, just I can grunt as well. Can you grunt? I thought so. You cannot, because there is indeed only one person who can grunt like I can, and yet again, this person is the one and only myself. Now, is this upgrade that I'm going for is already, yeah, I'm going to get it next time. So this ship, just stay here, stay put, wait for your friends to come. They are going to make its way to you in a matter of seconds. I am making still quite a lot of dust. My science output has increased by a bajillion because my tax rate has decreased. I don't have titanium in abundance, but I don't care. Soon, I'm going to have human corpses in abundance. That's what I'm going to have, and because of those human corpses, it means that the Empire is going to die because I have no humans. I'm not a human. I'm a cell phone. Yes, that's who I am. I'm a cell phone, and you're no cell phone. You can't call yourself a cell phone. There's only cell phones and browsers in the galaxy, and I'm the cell phones. Are you the browsers? No, you're the humans, so you're nothing because there is no humans in the galaxy. I say that, and since I say that, this is truth. Now, there's some stuff queued up, that's good, I don't even have to bother looking at it. Look at that, the enemy, they already sent in reinforcements. That's because they know they're gonna die. They know there's no way they're gonna survive against all my attacks that are going to go time after time after time. I'm just going to keep beating the crap out of the enemy. There's no way they can survive this. I just look at that, my fleet is going stronger and stronger every second. I just keep rethinking to my ships, and they keep getting more awesome, and with more awesomeness comes power, as we all know. Now, this fleet is all good and ready, so let me just create, merge it, and send it to the frontier, while more ships are being produced in the meantime. Now, this is sounded like a little bit like one of the tracks from Riverside, but I do not care because that track is quite frankly speaking one of my most favorite tracks. And why did your scouting ship stop? I don't want you to stop. I want you to go to Itza. Hey, stop lagging, game. I know that you're issuing orders to you fleets. I don't care. Why can't you move with there? I do have open treaties with amoebas, don't I? Hey, amoebas, do you have open borders treaty with me? I hope you do. You don't? Well, it's about we have one. I said it's about we have one. You crappy piece of amoebas, you don't want to do so? Fine. 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 You don't need to. I don't need to. I'm so lonely. But who cares about being lonely when you can just kill somebody and be awesome by definition? So you, dear sir, you're obviously going for more labor by dictatorship. Obviously it doesn't say dictatorships, it says director, but in the end I'm gonna become a dictator just to prove how awesome I am, because apparently dictators are awesome, not really the case. But no, yeah, yes! 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 Am I recording? Yes, I am. I was pressing the wrong button. I almost had a heart attack because I thought I'm not recording, but I was pressing the whole wrong button to check if in that I am or not. Yes! Look at that! Look at this! They're dead! They're dead! Yes, there is hope for tomorrow! Future, look at that! Oh, that's a scouting ship, and another one. But look at this! There's Welsh fleet, there's a lot of other fleets. Look at my new friends! OMG! Look at it! All you need is to be awesome, and already everybody starts to love you, including the Hishu, who usually hate everybody. Now, look at that. The enemy is just so going to die. Whew, whew. You guys, stay here, stay put. We're gonna wait for those... Yeah. Yeah, boost the sound. That's my timer, by the way. Yeah! Let's go for it! Actually, I have to stop it before I get some kind of copyright infringement. Bring the pies out. Yeah, thank you. You can stop now. Yeah! So I'm supposed to end the video right now. At the climax, well, that's usually what happens in every single drama ever made. So... we might as well. Yeah, let's end it right here. I feel the power growing inside of me. We are going to scatter some corpses across the entire universe. It is going to be gruesome, it is going to be painful, it is going to be utterly awesome. Seriously, bro? No! No, you're not gonna survive. You have a defender, and you have all missiles only. Oh, how nice! I have missiles and kinetics. Take that, game! But since okay. One at the top, and two... No, I'm not gonna retreat. I may or may not go try to rescue my ship from destruction, because that's a thing, but I do have quite a bit... No, I don't have any flak whatsoever, but I don't care, I'm gonna deal so much damage, hopefully. I mean, unfortunately the enemy went for a very cheap tactic of being a glass cannon, but I don't care. I'm gonna kill him, and I'm gonna survive while killing him. It's gonna happen. I'll survive this volley. I will survive this volley. I order you, Commander, I order you to survive this volley. On 3 rockets, you can make it, you can make it. Yeah, no damage, take that. Power thy name be me. Incoming awesomeness. And apparently brain damage. Actually, no, kinetics are going to be a big issue over there, so I will go for barrier instead, because it sounds like a decent idea. Look at that! The enemy cannot deal any damage to me, and I can deal damage to them! If we just keep at the space, I will be able to completely annihilate the opponent. Oh, you have EMP, I have barrier! So what's nuts? You cannot do anything! I have barrier, you have EMP? Oh well, I barrier to EMP, and you're dead! You are dead! I have brain damage! It has been a long time since I had this much fun. This beats FTL by far. I actually didn't expect this to happen. I mean, I did like this game more, but now having this kind of challenge and actually seeing the light of the future. Oh! Oh! You think you can fight me? That's some big fleet. But I'm gonna pound them with power of awesomeness, right? That's a real big fleet. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, this is not cool. They're having a battle in the background. This is cheating. I don't like this one bit. So hold on a second. I'm putting my awesomeness system on pause, but if it turns out the game did screw me over and played a game on auto resolve behind my back again, I'm going to reload the game from an autosave in the next video, of course. But I'm just saying, well, no matter what the result of this battle will be, which apparently is going to be pretty bad, I am still going to just reload it regardless if the enemy did auto battle in the background, and if I feel like I could have done better in this auto battle than the enemy made me perform. So yeah, now with that said, let's go back to the awesomeness mode when I kill every one of those guys. I lost Area 6 and an investigator. I have no idea what investigator was doing there, but good, it managed to sink in some of the damage. And I take some more damage, but now I repaired it. That's how cool I am. And I got to take some more than I actually took, which is going to be suboptimal. But oh, I don't care, because I took out this biggest ship. I did it. It's going down. It's going down. Yeah. Oh. This is quite impressive, even for those weaklings that the United Empire is. It was kind of impressive. I gotta give it that. Still, look at the amount of ships they lost, look at the amount of ships I lost. And this one was an investigator, it didn't fire anything. I believe I did quite well in this engagement, and it's just a reminder of things to come. Of course, I lost a battle. I would have escaped. Do I want to reload it? You know what? There's a very good reason why I want to reload it. I just want to reload it because if I save now, right? If I save now and then load again, that the enemy, at least it used to be a bug that the AI would suddenly regain all its action moves and movement points, right? So this could screw me over. So this is why I'm not going to save right now. No saving done. Hey, I said no saving done. I just wanted to prove that I'm not going to save anything. Going to rely on autosave, but it was PANCZASU, the mighty awesome there. No, the mighty mix power. If you somehow managed to enjoy my awesome videocast, which wasn't already that awesome, but let's pretend it was, and please like it with the power of your awesomeness. Subscribe to my not so awesome channel for some not so amazingly awesome content, because you're awesome and you know you wanna. And also please place some awesome comments below this video, because that's a thing that kids do nowadays. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you online.